I wanted to tell you about this book. Have you ever heard of Papillon?
A book.
Yeah, it's about this guy who's wrongfully convicted of a terrible, terrible crime, and he gets sentenced to life, but he didn't do it. And,
Goodbye, Ted.
Wait, Liz!
What?
Please, just don't hang up. He obsesses over the day that he'll be free again and spends years hatching escapes, getting caught, punished, beaten, betrayed. But he never loses hope. And that's my wish for us, Liz. That we never lose hope.
Does he make it out?
Well, I'm not gonna give away the ending.
That is Zac Efron in Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, which premieres on Netflix and in theaters on Friday, select theaters. Yes. Boy, you did a great job, and you're getting great reviews for this film. Do you look at that sort of thing?
No, well, reviews?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? No way, man.
In this case, you should look, yeah.
I heard that, and I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I did look at a couple.
You did look at it.
And I was blown away. Like, I learned to like, kind of not read reviews a long time ago, but you know what kind are coming out.
Right.
So not reading doesn't help the
What
general
did you
vibe.
know about Ted Bundy before you made this?
I knew that, basically, I knew his name was associated with evil.
Right.
I didn't know the extent to which he had gotten away with at all. And my main concern, once I heard this story, was not to glamorize what Ted Bundy did. He is a horrible person, and was a horrible person. Rest in whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a good dude. So,
No, yeah.
I
think that's
was
fair to say.
very concerned that, you know, we've all seen Psycho, like the movie that, like, is the dramatic jump. And look, now I'm a serious actor, right? Like,
Right.
yeah, blood, guts, I'm crazy. Oh, now I'm a good actor. And, you know, sorry, Christian Bale, that's not what happened. You're really good.
American Psycho. Okay, I think you meant Psycho.
No, sorry, I'm thinking American Psycho.
Right, yeah, okay.
And I'm sorry, Christian Bale, now for two things. American Psycho. And Christian Bale, you're a phenomenal actor. I look up to you.
He's not here. He's not. He's not, and he doesn't watch the show.
In the off chance that he does see this, I just want him to know.
Yeah, I think you're great too, Christian. I really enjoyed you as Batman.
Good. Now back to Jimmy.
Great talking to you. We're going to get back to our conversation here.
But there's so much I do want to talk to you about. Like Batman, man. Like,
Again, I'm going to say he's not here. He's Christian is. He's a foreigner. He lives in a different country.
But he's here in spirit.
Yeah, that is
right?
true. Batman is always watching over us. The Dark Knight is. Yeah.
What if he swooped him and was like, I've been right here the whole time?
Oh man, that would be something. Yeah, and you would think I planned it, and I would say, I swear to Batman that was him that did that.
Is Ben Affleck here somewhere?
Ben Affleck is here. Yes, he's keeping Matt Damon locked in his dressing room.
Oh, really?
James Hetfield of Metallica is in the movie too.
He is.
Has he acted in anything before?
I don't know if he has, but James Hetfield.
Yeah, he's great.
Metallica. He comes on the set, and it's one of the more pivotal moments. It's the moment that Ted actually got caught for the first time. He was he ran a stop sign, and James Hetfield plays the policeman that picks him up. And James Hetfield, to his credit, he came in and absolutely nailed the part. He just crushed it. It's like he'd been acting his whole life.
He did do a good job, yeah.
He did a great job, and I'd be like, I was ready to maybe give James Hetfield a tip or something.
Yeah, right.
He didn't ask for a single one.
Yeah.
James Hetfield is like, he's just he's been through it all.
And
like,
of
it's
all
so
the
cool.
stories about Ted Bundy, I never knew he was arrested by Metallica. I had no idea.
Dude,
Incredible the way things come together.
It was so cool hearing the words, even though I was acting. But when I got pulled over by James Hetfield, it was kind of like a dream come true. It was
That's
like
a weird dream,
a
but-
lot of dudes. It would be their dream come true. It's like, no friggin' way, you amazing, James, right?
We should just start pulling people over with James Hetfield. Yeah.
I'm a big fan, James.
Well, it's very good to see you.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the movie and your performance. It's a long title. It's Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. It premieres on Netflix and in theaters on Friday. Zac Efron, everybody. We're right back. Congratulations on making it to the end of a YouTube video. Why not celebrate by clicking the subscribe button? You earned it.